Hey everyone, I'm Zayden and welcome back to another video, and today guys we are going to be building a Grian's Hermitcraft Season 6 base, which is just loading in there, and today is the day we're going to be working on the Mustachionator. So yeah, that should be really fun. But anyway, today to the Hall of Fame, we are going to be adding Jennifer Rand, who's on episode 33, appears in the streams and stuff a lot, and wants to be added to the wall. So there you go. And oh my goodness, are you just taking over my hobbit hole construction, Tim? Right, I think we're gonna have to do something about this, but for now let's get started on actually building the base. So we're gonna want to get on this floor, so just go here and see, I've done a lot of clearing out of water. Just continue with that. So when you go on this floor, it should be empty, and the floor above is where the shulker monster is. And this is what we're going to want to do. Okay, so we're going to want to face this way, so the two towers are there, and take the middle block of this and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And I just realized I don't have any resources, so there should be 6 blocks in between these two things. And this block should actually be a chest. And you know what? I'll show you what we're actually going to need while I say this. So you're going to want to keep that white concrete in your inventory. You're going to want a chest and quartz stairs and dark oak trapdoors and an item frame and a sign and some sea lanterns. And then that should be everything. So you're going to want to replace this block with a chest. So should be 6 blocks in between these. And then you're going to want to place 2 upside down quartz stairs on either side. So should just kind of look like this. And then place a block of white concrete next to those. And then place a quartz stair on top of the white concrete like that. And then you are going to want to go round. So here you're going to want to place white concrete and then a sea lantern. And then kind of just go white concrete all the way along here, white concrete all the way along here. And the reason that suddenly went dark is because I have night vision on, and it's actually really dark in here, so yeah. So place another sea lantern like this, which is looking good. And then you're going to want to place a dark oak trapdoor on this side, a dark oak trapdoor on this side, and then 3 item frames like this. That's good. And then you're basically just gonna want to place some quartz slabs, which you haven't actually got. There we go. So we're gonna want to place these on top like this, and then that is the control panel done. So that's looking fantastic. So now we are actually going to want to take some light grey. We can get rid of all of this stuff, and we're gonna want to take some light grey concrete, and let's actually take our white concrete back. But with this, we're going to want to go behind this. We're going to place some light grey concrete. And then go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 out on this side. So it should just be 1 block away from this wall here. And then you want to do the same thing on the other side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And that should also be 1 block away from that wall. Right, so that's looking good. And this is going to be the base of the machine. So you might be able to already recognize it a little bit. Alright, so now we're basically going to want to do another kind of ring around this. So you're not actually going to build it up like this, but we're going to want to miss 1 row. And then on the next row up, we're going to just want to do the exact same thing like this. But we are going to link these two. So we're actually going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. On the 4th block, you're going to place a block there. And we're also going to want to place block of white concrete there, so it kind of looks like it's going through this. And let's do the same on the other side. So then we're going to want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, place that there, and then we can actually begin to think about going back. So you basically want to build this all the way back as far as you can, so just up to this bit. That's good. And then you are going to want to do the same thing with this one, but obviously you can build this up to here, and you actually want to build it up to this glass, and the rectangle actually goes like this, and then you can build it back again, and it should hopefully link up with that. There we go. And then that is basically the base of the Mustachionator. So then here you can just continue it like that, and then it links up to there. And then let's go down like this. And yeah, that looks good. That actually looks really good, yeah. So it should be up with these three, squashed up against these three, and then there should be another three and this bit, and then it's kind of the main bit, and then same thing on this side. That's perfect. And by the way, there's no more connectors on these sides, and it might look a bit weird at the moment, but it will look a bit better once we actually build it up with the white concrete. So let's actually do that then. So first of all, we are basically just going to want to go round the inside of this and place white concrete all the way around. So it should just kind of, on these bits, you should just see one block in of white concrete. So it looks kind of like that. But yeah, so just build it down and then build it up 3 blocks so it's like equal with this. So just go around like that. And then once you're done, you should have this. There we go. So it's essentially just another layer on the inside. And when you look at it from here, you kind of get this sort of thing. So yeah, that looks good. So now we can actually build it up from this side. So we are going to want to go. So we're going to want to go 12 blocks up from here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That is perfect. And so then we can literally just go all the way around. And so you're basically just going to want to fill this in. So just kind of go like this and link it all up. And then fill this massive bit of front in here. Then the other sides as well. So just go along and all the way around until you have this filled in. And you don't want to fill in the roof yet though. So once you're done, you should have this. Okay, so that's looking good. And obviously we haven't put the face on the front yet, but that's all right. So let's actually build the roof. And basically we are going to want to build one more block up, but instead we're going to do it with our light grey concrete. And also when we do this, we're going to want to go one block out. So it kind of goes around like this and then like this. So your roof is essentially going to, so when you look up, you're going to have this sort of thing. And again, it does look a bit weird, but that's because we haven't done the face. So yeah, basically do that all the way around and fill it in. And then once you're done, you should have. Okay, so that is the top of the mustachionator. And now we are actually going to want to, I know it's annoying, but we are actually going to want to break some of this away. So you're going to want to build out like a little frame, and it should be one block in from all sides. So let's just go down. And so you kind of want to do, if you get the idea, this sort of thing. And then you're going to, everything in the middle, you're going to want to break back away. And it goes right down to here. So it just should be one block in between this and this, one block on the edge. You get the idea. So there we go. And this is because this is where the big face is going to be. And it already is looking really good. Alright, sorry guys, I just made a little bit of a mistake. There should actually be one more in, so no big deal. All we need to do is go like this. So there should be 2 blocks on the outer edge. Oops. So like that. And see these? You understand what these are for. I know you haven't placed these, but I will show you why I have placed these redstone lamps. And so you're going to want also to get some black concrete and some light grey concrete. Just because, for the face really. And so, if you break back this, you will see that I have actually done a bit of the progress already. But don't worry, I will explain it to you guys. So you want to break out this frame. So then you want to have, so you should have 2 blocks, 2 kind of columns of white concrete. And then you're going to want to make another column, but out of redstone lamps, and then also do it the top layer, but not the bottom layer. So yeah, just go around these 3 sides, placing redstone lamps. And let's just break out the rest of this. There we go. And so you should basically just have this kind of thing. So 1, 2, and the third is a column of redstone lamps, just in line with these white concrete bits. So it should kind of look like this, basically. And there's 2 blocks on the each edge, one block in between those. And then this back wall should just be 1 block back from the redstone lamp. So you should just have 3 columns, then the back wall. That's perfect. So hopefully that you guys could understand that all right. And basically now we can actually start the face. So eyebrows and a little mouth. So we are going to want to start here from the top, and we're going to go 1 down and 5 along. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the 5th block, you place 1, 2, 3. Then we do the same on the other side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 down, 1, 2, 3. And then we go like this. So there should be 3 blocks between each eyebrow. So then you place a little block underneath there. So that is looking good. And then you can go from here. You want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then you go 1, 2, 3. So that is looking very good, and you may be able to recognize this very handsome face. And then now we can go to the corners and place sea lanterns, but you don't want to do it in the bottom right corner. Not sure why, but it's just these authentic features that make it even more like the real thing. So let's place sea lantern. Nope, this is the one side we don't want to place sea lantern. Then we place it up here. So we have ourselves a lovely little structure here. So now that is the face bit complete, which is good. And we want to go 1 block back and then place a layer of glass. So this should be, and this is light grey stained glass, by the way, and this should be where the white concrete previously was. So you can basically walk in here still, so you can go like, hello face. So yeah, just fill this in, and once you're done, you should have this. All right, so that is looking really good. And now that we've done this, to be honest, this is like basically the machine itself done. And so now we can start placing like the little, now we can start placing the things on this side. So like the columns of glass that have iron golems and villagers and stuff in them. So we can do that in a minute. So, as I said, let's start the containers, and don't worry about this. You'll see what this is for later. But so you're going to want to take the very corner of this machine and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then pop an iron block there, and then build 3 up like this, and then on the top of that, place a dispenser like so. So you got this, 3 iron blocks in the dispenser, and then you're going to want to go 2 out on each side of the dispenser. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, 2. And then you're going to want to go 2 out on either side of that. So just 1 out there, 2 out. And so you want to go 1, 2, 1, and then 1. So you should have 3 blocks on each side, and then a little, let's just break in here, a little 3 by 3 bit in the middle. So 3 blocks. So it's basically just got an addition of 3 blocks on either side. So then you're going to want to go around this, placing your lime stained glass panes, and you're going to want to make this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 high. And the reason I've done this beforehand is because it is so painful to place glass, and I didn't want to have to bore you guys with that. So yeah, you're basically just gonna want to go around here. Just go in the corner bits of that, and then build this up 5. And then once you've done that, you can do the exact same thing. So you go around with this. So just basically like this, and 3 blocks on either side, and then you should have the 3 by 3 bit in the middle, or the little plus in the middle. That also works. And then we are going to want to build up the bit that touches the ceiling. So you want to take the middle block and go up 1, 2, 3. Then along, you want to add 2 blocks to the right. So you should have 3 blocks there and 3 blocks there. And then just put 1 up there, and it touches the ceiling. And that is the first container done. So hopefully that was understandable. Alright, so for the second container slot thing, we're going to need purple stained glass, and we're going to want to go from this side of the mustachionator and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And then we want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And on the 7th block, you're going to want to place an iron block, but you're also going to want to place an iron block one back and then kind of create a plus sort symbol there. So there should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks in between there. And there should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks there. So that is good. And now we're going to want to build this up 4. So 2, 3, and 4. And this container is going to be a lot bigger than the last because we're going to, so we've already kind of got the plus. So let's just extend this. Wait. No, there's 3 blocks there. We're going to want to go 1 more up. But this is the actual floor of the thing. So we can go 3 by 3 here. And this is actually, you're going to want to go 5 by 5. So just extend it by 1 on each side. So you should have 5 by 5 like this. But you are actually going to want to do the same thing as we did before. So you have a 5 by 5 square, and then you want to extend it by 1 on each side, but you want to leave the corners. So you kind of go like this, and then like this. So there's 5 blocks on each side, and there's a 5 by 5 square in the middle. So then we're going to want to take our purple stained glass, and we're just going to do the exact same thing as the other one. So we're just going to go round and let it meet up, and let's see how high we're going to want to make this. We're going to want to make this one 6 high. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So build that up 6. And I'm so sorry to put you guys through this painful process again, but unfortunately we do have to do that. So do that, and then once you're done, you should have this. Alright, so that's done, and that's looking a bit chunkier than the other container. And glass, again, very annoying to work with. But so we basically just want to repeat what we did on the other bit. So we just want to build the same thing. So 5, and then 5, and then 5, and then 5, and then fill in the 5 by 5 square in the middle. Oh, very good. And then you should have 2 blocks between this and the ceiling, which we do. Perfect. And we're going to want to do the exact same thing. So find the block in the middle and then make a little plus in the middle. So there should be 2, 2 on each side, and then just build up 1 more. And you've reached this ceiling. So that is 2 of the containers, and we just have 1 to do that and 1 to do that, which will not take long. And we'll do that in the beginning of the next episode. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'm so sorry I haven't uploaded for ages. It's just been, life's been so busy, and also I really burned out on this series, but hopefully more tutorials will be coming soon, but I don't want to promise too much. But yeah, I definitely will be finishing the series, don't worry, even if it does take a bit of time. So thank you all so much for watching, and thank you for your patience and waiting for the next episode. Please do remember to like and subscribe if these tutorials helped you. But for now, I've been Zayden, and I'll see you later. Bye!